Hi there, this is Kim from Paws. Thank you for watching. And I'd like to acknowledge Hills. Before we get started, this is what you would see as soon as you walk in the front door of our shelter. Hills supplies all of our dry cat food for the wonderful kitties that we rescue. We'd also like to thank NVR Miss. You may not be able to see too well because of the reflection of the sun, but NVR Miss stands for Never Miss, and those are the litter boxes we use, all of which were also donated. To Hills and Never Miss, we thank you. Please be sure to support our sponsors. This is Kim from Paws. I want to take a moment to introduce you to someone very special who apparently is sidetracked with something else, perhaps an interesting moth. This is Fluffy. I would like to ask whether anyone watching this video thinks that we should euthanize Fluffy. Yes, a controversial question. Fluffy was surrendered to Paws, and we'd like to say hello to Toffee as well. Yes, this is the front door of our shelter, and unfortunately the cats have decided that the wood is a great scratching post. In spite of having scratching posts throughout, that's what they've done. We call it redecorating. Anyhow, back to Fluffy. Fluffy came to us from a shelter that claims to be no-kill. Apparently that's not true, because they were planning to euthanize her. In order to avoid conflict and problems, I won't mention who that organization is publicly. However, I wanted to go on record as saying that Fluffy is an absolutely wonderful cat. Fluffy. We recently ran into a situation with her. She was not well, she stopped eating. It turned out that she was backed up. She couldn't go to the bathroom, and by that I mean have a bowel movement. Our vet thought she had a tumor, and they recommended euthanasia. The vet we deal with is very compassionate. In fact, I'd like to mention them. They are Beach's Animal Hospital. I'm very fond of all of the doctors and staff there, and that's why we continue to go. They're very kind people. You see, Fluffy is positive for feline leukemia. She lives with other cats who are positive for feline leukemia, such as Freddie, who's just coming up to see me now. It turns out that I needed some time to think about this decision. Obviously, we don't make decisions like that lightly. Although we have a no-kill policy, if an animal is at the end of its life and there is absolutely nothing more that can be done, we will say goodbye. And it's the hardest thing we do in rescue. As it turned out, Fluffy had an abscess, not a tumor. And again, I can't stress enough how thankful we are to Beaches for being thorough and for the accurate diagnosis, which clearly saved Fluffy's life. We did not euthanize Fluffy. The abscess was drained, and she's a normal, healthy kitty again. She's eating well, she's wonderful, and she's deserving of life. So again, I ask the question, should this cat have been euthanized at the original facility that she was surrendered to? No, she shouldn't have been. That facility should have promoted Fluffy, along with her brother, Oriole. I'm very disappointed. I'm also extremely disappointed that I saw representatives of that same organization live on television recently claiming that they have a no-kill policy. Euthanizing healthy young cats is not a no-kill policy. Helping animals in need is what we do here at Paws. I'm very disappointed in certain other organizations who do take what I would consider the easy way out. Cats who test positive for feline leukemia, by the way, can later on test negative. We've had it happen. Perhaps the test was inaccurate. Did anyone ever think of that? Anyway, I'm not here to pick fights with anyone. I just thought I'd introduce Fluffy. She's a wonderful, wonderful kitty. We're looking for a special home for her with no other cats or along with one of our Feluke positive cats. And we have a new guy here by the name of Trevor, who's very, very special, gets along with everyone, and would love to find a home, perhaps with Fluffy. This is Kim from Paws, and if you'd like to reach me to discuss this further, to sponsor one of these wonderful cats, or to adopt Fluffy, give me a buzz at 416-520-7995. And this is Freddie. Hi, my buddy. You can also go to our website at pawscanada.org. This is not a perfect video. I happened to try to catch Fluffy sort of at the front door area here, where she and Freddie and Brandy and Trevor reside. All of our feline leukemia positive cats, together, safely. We love them, and we thank you for watching.